Great. Play Ram Ranch.
No!
This is 14 naked cowboys.
No, stop! This keeps getting inappropriate.
You'll get us copyrighted. No, I won't.
Yeah,
I'm not that good at singing.
But so when I was in 4th grade, I think, my sister and one of my guy friends were running around a little shed that was outside my school.
I just saw a teacher pass by the window with a Hooters shirt
But they
on.
were going in opposite directions. So my sister was running to the right, and my friend was running to the left. And as they're running,
Oh, God.
she smacks into him and bites his head.
This is not me.
And we're say it took her 4 years to grow that tooth back.
Again,
no.
we're being our speakers are being jacked. This is not us. Please don't copyright claim us. It's not us. So, moving on. Let's see. What other stories do I have?
Oh, I have a story. I
shut
have
up.
a story.
No one loves you.
It's my turn.
So, my story.
Podcasts are normally supposed to be educational.
Educational.
Educational. These are the education. This is educating people.
This is just for
how
fun.
to not die.
This is
Attention.
Shh, everyone, shut up. Shh.
I hear that Bluetooth speaker go off one more time before it is handed to me.
He'll shoot up the school.
My next call will be to the principal
Oh shit.
about the entire class. So, if somebody wants to take me that Bluetooth on my back, that's fine. I don't care. I don't need to know who. I just want it in my hand or before I hear anything. If I do, I'll go all over the floor.
I better not get attention for this shit. This isn't us, I promise. It's not us.
moving swiftly on. This story is called The Chicken.
I want to tell my story before I forget it. Please.
Okay, you do.
Please. Okay. So,
Later.
all right. So this one.
No, this is not the Madison show.
So, all right.
It's just the Wacky Zappy podcast.
Hold on. Wait. Okay, you can tell your story. I'm trying to remember it. Ah.
Okay.
Tell your story.
So my story is called The Chicken.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So. This takes place at my cousin's house, who will use the replacement names and their nicknames.
She's gay.
I hate my face. Please don't.
Okay.
So.
What's
that? So, let's call one of my. Okay, so I have 4 cousins. So, there's Steven.
I had a bully named Steven. More on him later.
We're not going to talk about their parents.
From 1st through 5th grade.
We're not going to talk about their parents because that's not really included in the story. So, the two main people are. The two main people are Kaylee and are my 2 cousins, but we're going to use the names Kaylee and Christine. Okay. No. Okay, Kaylee and Christine. So Kaylee is the older cousin. She is 11. And no, I hate my face. And Christine is my younger cousin. She's about 6. So let me tell you, they're the stereotype of a Southern family. They own a lot of animals. Stop.
No, I'm showing Tyler.
Okay, so there are 2. They have 2 dogs.
What are you doing, Tyler?
One's
Just writing down stories.
one's name is Sam, and the other's name is Ginger. And
Because he's got no soul.
then they have 2 goats, Oak and Birch, which they just got. The baby goats, they're freaking adorable. And then they have 5 sheep. They have Prince and Valentine, who are going to be sold and slaughtered within the next year.
No, I need.
It's on the floor.
They're going to be sold and slaughtered within the next year.
Happy goat.
Then there is these are lambs. Then there is Reese's there's Reese's Pieces, who's named after my last name.
Prius?
Priest. And Reese's Pieces. Pieces. I'm sorry. I got in the zone of thinking. So, Reese's Pieces is insane. Okay, so I walked over to, So, Christine, I went over to their house. And Christine had a rip in her shirt. she like was folding shirts and this one had a rip in it. And I was like, hey, what happened to that shirt? I got, that used to be my shirt and I forgot it here and you stole it. And it's like, what happened to that? And she's like, oh, let me show you. And then she did this and there was a red gash down to here. Like, here. Holy God. Because Reese's hasn't been halter broken yet. If you don't know what a halter is, it's basically the thing they put on a horse's face, but smaller for smaller animals.
Holy God.
So it's what people walk small like lambs and goats on. Halters. We also call her lamb sanity. So Reese's is insane. So when while Christine was trying to halter break her, it started freaking out and jumped on her and slashed her chest
Slashed
open.
the iPad open.
So Christine,
Has anyone here ever smoked mango before?
Why are you over here?
we're doing
Not just regular mango.
Yeah.
I have a random sliver of dried mango.
I hate mango.
we're doing a podcast,
It's a
man.
podcast. Sorry for that. That was Hunter Jolly.
Hey,
that was Hunter.
I actually enjoy.
That was Hunter. That was Hunter Jolly.
The one who's the tattletale of the
He's gonna
class.
be a school shooter pretty soon.
He's the tattletale of the class.
He's a fucking narc.
Okay, so
This podcast is gonna need to go through severe editing. Oh, you see Cartman in the corner by Madison's head?
okay, so this story is actually about Burke and Oach, the two baby goats.
Why do we care?
So in one night, I broke Oat. Halter broke Oat. I didn't physically break Oat. I'm not Bane from Batman. Just and so
Madison, it's not the
you
Madison
put it.
show.
Yeah, seriously,
Literally,
it is a
you
podcast.
pointed up at the
Pointed
ceiling.
at the ceiling.
There's not gonna. There's
Okay.
There's not. No, you pointed at the ceiling.
It doesn't matter what we're doing. This is gonna be all blacked out.
Yeah. Except I'm gonna add illustrations for like the scars.
Yeah. So, I halter broke Oat. So Oat was walking right next to me without any resistance in one night. They had never been put on a halter previous except when they ate food.
Nice.
And I was able to break Oat. But he still doesn't trust me when I try to give him food. Birch is more trusting when I try to give him food. I like to call him a her, I don't care. So Birch is a her for the rest of the story. I don't care.
Say a gender fluid goat.
And so Birch freaking is insane. So when I try to walk Birch, okay, halter walk next to her, she will stop, like do everything in her power to stop me from pulling her along. So for a certain period of time, she will completely stop and I won't be able to do anything. And then she will jump like 3 feet in the air.
You got any stories for the podcast?
She'll jump 3 feet in the air, spasm out in the air, and then land on her side and just sit there for like 5 seconds, just like
Stunned.
don't. I hate my face.
That's gonna be my new profile picture.
And then launch and then get up and restart. She only got started to get a little bit less jumpy. Haha, get it? 'Cause
Is there gonna be an end to this?
yes,
story?
it's almost over at the end of the night. And then I go to feed her some hay. Oak's like, get away from me, you piece of crap. And Birch is like,
food.
and then ate all of it out of my hand almost immediately. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put a Sanic eating a hamburger.
He just started drooling.
And
I'm gonna put a Sanic eating the hamburger.
oh yeah, here's another funny story. It's really short. I walk over to the fence and I see Prince, okay, who is a very large
the
lamb.
singer?
And all I see, I look at him and all I see is flies in his ass. They're it's
flies in his guts.
because
Okay,
he is
disturbing story. Moving on.
yeah, moving on. It's Tyler's turn.
I had a childhood bully named Steven. Let's talk about that.
Hey, is that his actual name?
It is his actual name.
You're gonna have to cut that
His
out.
name is Rodney. No, but he's in juvie right now.
Oh,
Oh,
Now,
then it's
my
fine.
story's gonna
Criminals,
explain this.
fine.
criminals are excluded.
His name is Steven. So, this kid bullied me relentlessly. This is my third pair of glasses. My first pair of glasses were shattered when he slammed a easily 1-ton bathroom door into my face. I had a black eye and an almost broken nose. And I was so close to having my fingers mashed in the door frame.
Ow!
And so eventually I had a friend named Kellen, and I had a friend named Kellen, and he had moved in from California, and Steven didn't like him. So you know what he said? He told Kellen to go back to California, and I was about to slap this hoe, because literally I was done. So I walked up to him and I'm like, "What did you say to my friend?" And the woman talking to him turns around and it's his mother.
Whose mother?
Steven's mother. And I'm like, "Dude, why is your mom here?" And then she's like, "What were you gonna say?" I'm like, "Never mind," and I walked off. So that somehow translated to, "So you had to bring your mom here." Literally, So I told the principal when he called me in that he was disrespecting my friend all over the place. And the principal's like, "You shouldn't have bullied him." And I'm like, "How?"
As you can tell, the mother is very self-entitled, and the principal is very passive.
The principal's name was Mr. Kaleo. I was currently dating his daughter.
Hold on. Please tell me that wasn't his real name.
No, that wasn't his real name.
Okay, thank God.
You were dating his daughter?
I was dating his daughter, so he wasn't really fond of me. You can't zoom in, it's a video. So, yeah, he didn't like me very much, so I got smacked with 8 detentions.
What the what?
For defending my friend. So that's that story. I have another story, it's called Chicken Fight. So, my house is weird. We raise 9 chickens at a time for a period of 4 years. So every election, we get new chickens. It's kind of a weird schedule, but... So, we get these chickens, and this chicken, his name was Meanie. And we're not allowed to have roosters.
Because then they will.
So, there was these 2 chickens. We had 3 mean chickens. We had Meanie, and then we had 2 of them that were twins. And we named these twins...
Your arm off me.
You know what?
20th time.
We named these twins chickens. We named it one passive and one aggressive.
Oh my God.
So
together they're
passive aggressive.
So Meanie starts to get with passive and aggressive. And then we realize, oh shit, that chicken has a dick. And so we stick him in a bucket for 8 hours and then we chop his head off with an axe. Because that's how you slaughter chickens.
Oh, I have a story.
Shut up.
Yo, I have a story.
And then we blow it
really fast.
Then we stick
rotation, sir.
I know, it's real quick.
Then we stick a air compressor down his throat, puff him up, and dip him in boiling water. All the feathers fall off. We chop his feet off, bone him, and then he's on the dinner table in 6 hours.
Wait, guys, this is just
No.
I
I have a really quick story.
All right,
And then
it's my turn.
no, and then I just have
My turn.
This will be the shortest story yet.
this
About
one's
how I
called
learned how to fire an arrow when I killed a chicken.
this one's dirt
I
ramp.
killed a wall.
That's nice.
I shot the wall.
I shot the wall with a Glock.
Real quick, here's what happened. I was at my uncle's house, and I was learning how to shoot a bow and arrow. And I was actually pretty good at it. And they needed a chicken to die because it had a sickness, and they didn't want it spreading to the rest of the chickens.
So you headshot it?
So I obviously, being awesome as I am, I shot at it and I missed all of my shots. So eventually, I just took the arrow and stabbed it. And then they chopped off its head, and I just watched it run around in circles.
Oh yeah, headless chickens will run for up to 7 minutes.
5 more minutes, and it only stopped when it ran into the wall. This is what happened, okay? This is what happened, okay?
He just hurt me.
Okay,
You
so
just hurt me.
last story of the episode today.
No, my turn.
No, you get. We're gonna do another episode next video.
No, it's her turn.
So this one's called Dirt